YouTube should be alive now. Right? Good, good. That's all working. Cool. Let me get the music playing. Give me a second. Wait, why isn't Plex opening? Oh, there it is.
Woohoo! Let's go find some fun, shall we?
Okay. Hi, Zedmeister. Welcome, welcome. Oh, wait, let me just... There we go. That's better. Hi, Bootleg Gamer. Welcome, welcome. Alright. So there was some funny stuff going on today. Off stream. Because I was working on something. And...
Woohoo! Let's
some of the things I saw... actually kind of funny. One sec. Something I'm gonna check out first. Interesting. Okay, anyway, I'll show it later. Because it is kind of funny. Like, it is actually kind of funny. What I ended up seeing. And I'll bring it up on... It's on Reddit. Because I made a post about Linux compatibility for things. And, there was some weird responses from, Pepega agenda pushers. Because their, thing wasn't, compatible. Alright. They were not happy because of it. Alright, let's do join ops first. Alright. Let's get loaded in. Okay. My alt is moving position. Oh yeah, I still need to do the thing on my alt this week. I haven't done it yet. Alright, no more stamina generation. I still haven't done, what's the mode called on my alt? I still have to do it. The alien hunting ground. I still need to do that. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Kira. Welcome, welcome. And cleared. Alright, let's get to the next one. Really? I haven't been looking that much on YouTube today, so I didn't notice. I haven't noticed. I've been doing other stuff today. You've been gaming all day, you hurt your leg so you can't move around much. Yeah, fair enough, right? Your leg hurts, can't do much. So you just laze around all day. Fair enough. Right, fair enough. It is what it is. Those 3 lines on the upper left-hand corner is gone. What do you mean 3 lines? Oh, yeah, that is weird. I accidentally clicked on a video mine. Okay. Yeah, I just alt-tabbed and noticed. I don't really pay attention to the stuff there much. Okay. Yeah, the button is there. It's weird. Alright, join ops are done for today. I wonder what the Origin Award difficulty stuff is at now. I wonder. Oh, nice. 2000% still? Wait, actually? It's 1800% now. I see. It's 1800 now, yeah. Oh yeah, what do we need to get done for the fan box? Oh, I need to do a triple Maroya racing. I need to do that quickly. Evil Frontier. Right, like I'm making sure I do all of these so I don't have to worry about them later. But yeah, this was funny. I'll show you. So I made a post here. Right? Gacha games compatible with Linux, SteamOS, or Steam Deck. So this is what the list looks like here. Right? You'll have to use a custom launcher if you want to run the thing this way. Some of these ones will require a custom launcher. Or you have to add Proton to the regular launcher, right? This one you can just use it. You can just play the Steam version with the stuff over here, and then here at the bottom, completely unplayable. People kept posting replies as I was like filling up this list and organizing it, and I actually had to add this in here because they're freaking morons that are saying, you can get this to work if you go do this and that to break terms of service and modify the files or anything, which is also against the rules to do that type of stuff here on the freaking Reddit. I had to state it again here. Don't talk about things that would break the rules or terms of service. I actually had to add this in as an update. I was updating this thing slowly over time, double checking everything. Right? And like, you know, information breaking the game, exploits or whatever, stuff against terms of service, not allowed. And I had to put this in here as this, like, in bold here, because there were certain people trying to talk about methods to get one of these things down here running that would do such a thing. Right? I had to add that in. Oh, what are the new things in my inbox? From DMM game. This guy's trying to do that. Yeah, did the reply back. Alright. Unfortunately, has no controller support. You're gonna have a bad time. I mean, you can still put in your own controls via Steam Deck by doing that the other way. But yeah, I was like slowly updating it here. The opposite of the anti-cheats problem on Linux because games aren't checking if they're running under a wine, which doesn't fully re-implement Windows since it's not an emulator. Yep. Windows is not an emulator. Exactly. Windows is not an wine is not an emulator. That's what it is. You had other weirdos saying that it's like, when is it? It takes 5 times the power of the actual game. It's not gonna come to Linux anytime soon. What? You got like weird ass takes there. Like, what does it even mean? Right? But yeah. I mean, this is Waydroid thing. This is not a PC version, so I won't count it. I'm only counting, like, last Claudia. There are people who don't want a dual boot. Is this on Steam? Okay, I can add that to the list. If that's what this is this one of those? If it is, I'll just add it to the list. I won't update the thing here, but sure. Insert row below. There. Added to the list. But like... you have people here that they're like, they're not gonna tell you... they're gonna hint workarounds or whatever, but like, no. It's playable on it, won't mention it. The method for Wu is not working. Abandoned due to crew purposely altering anti-cheat. This guy's saying actually working, but then they're gonna have to break terms of service. And then this guy is trying to freaking hide it here. Like, bro, why are they discussing how to break terms of service here? Alright, they're discussing how to break terms of service here. That said, handheld experience is not exactly great. Windows handheld experience is not. Lighter in terms of system
Let's go find some fun, shall we?
consume less power and battery overall. That's why people want to use Linux. It uses less resources, so you consume less power and battery. Like, that's the thing, right? There's a reason why people still want to use Linux. Because it uses a lot less battery. Also, the Windows scheduler is god-awful. Windows scheduler is awful. But yeah. Like, the whole point, though, is, like, to keep this list there. There was a couple, some of them deleted their posts, that were saying, but you can do this or that. So then I ended up updating it later, telling them, no. We are not telling people how to break ToS here. We're just listing which ones work on Linux. And organizing them here. And that's why I put here, you need unplayable / need dual boot with Windows. Right, that's why I put that section over here on this side. All this other stuff, hey, works via Steam client, all these work. These ones you can use Heroic Games Launcher for Epic version, right? Like, this is sorted by easiest method to play versus hardest or impossible. Right, this is like sorted by difficulty to get running. I'm probably gonna move soul leveling over here at one point. When they release the Steam version. That will get moved over here.
Fun, shall we?
Right? Like, this is purely on just Linux compatibility. I also cross-posted it on Linux Gaming. But, like, yeah. I can't believe, though, I had to add this in. Like, no. I will not put anything that would breach this here. Anywhere on this list outside of dual boot required. For obvious reasons. I would not. But, like, it's just funny how I had to add this in. Because, like, yeah. It's in the rules here, too. But you had some weird people trying to say, but you can get Wua to work if you just break ToS. Because they want to join the party on being playable on Linux, they were suggesting breaking ToS. Like, bro, what? No. You don't get to join in here if you have to break ToS to do it. Ideally, we want everything over here in this pink one over here. Ideally, because when they're over here, it's the easiest thing to do. You just install it on Steam and press the button to play it, and it will just work. This side, it'll take a bit more work to get running, but they will work. But yeah. I made sure to organize it based on where they are. But yeah, it's actually Linux agenda pushing. I don't know, man. I think we'll be fine. I put a disclaimer here. Please, don't break ToS. That's not what this is for. This is more so, because, like, thing is, right? Valve finally released SteamOS so people can just download it. Unfortunately, only AMD cards work with it. No NVIDIA support on SteamOS right now. So there's that. But the other thing, too, right? End of the year, what's gonna happen, right? Windows 10 goes end of service. So, people will have to consider either going Windows 11 or potentially switching to Linux. So the point is, if they're aware of this, they might consider going to Linux. That's kind of the whole thing here. Well, I don't daily drive it on my main machine. I do have other machines that I do run Linux on. Just not on my main machine. For reasons. Because there's still some things where I'm stuck dealing with Windows for, unfortunately. But yeah. I had to put a freaking disclaimer there in bold because freaking Papegas are trying to say, actually, if you break ToS. Yeah. It's just though for like people who aren't, right? Because for most people in practice, it doesn't really matter if they're using Windows or not. For most people. Right? For most people, it doesn't matter. It's so sad that this entire week of raid has just been fucked. It's been fucked this entire week. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Don't we all want our gold boosters? Don't we all? Why doesn't this thing show exploration points? Do 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 do. It does, but only when I'm close to them, of course. You know, that's still nice to have. Better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Do 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 do. You didn't know? Well, now you know. It's great. Now you have a use for all those excess older chips. Wait, seriously? Are all my dailies just... Wait, what about my alt? Oh, my alt has the more annoying dailies. Okay. I'll just navigate to where my thing is. In inventory, yeah. You just find them in the inventory and then click recycle. Alright, what does my alt need now? Arachnids. Okay, let me just get my alt to kill a bug. You need basic control tools, that's why. You don't need the original basic controls, you need the new one. If you don't need them, you can recycle them, yeah. What you need now are the new ones.
I'm taking this hit for nothing, you know.
It feels so weird having like all my explosion points just be like in my face like this, but it's nice. Easy to see everything. Much easier to see everything. And done. There goes my dailies. What are you even in the team for? I already did join ops. I'm gonna do like what was it? What do I need to do for fanbox? Oh yeah, Maroria racing. Okay, I gotta do 3 of them. Making sure I get everything here. Oh yeah, my ult is freaking teleporting. Alright. Let's go. Time to do racing. Hey, you just need to participate. You don't need to actually complete it. You technically don't need to actually complete it. It's just participate. But yeah, we're gonna do 3. Oh, the other guy just left. Or not. Oh yeah, that type of car is faster than the monster truck. How far behind are you anyways? Oh wait, you're busy driving anyways. Surely you'll make it, right? You didn't complete it, damn. Rip. You didn't complete it, rip. You were close. Skill issue? Is this a skill issue, notice? It's skill issue. Damn, he got the... His car is the fastest. The thing that guy's using, the yellow one. Because you get faster shit with the other car. He's not that much further ahead of me. Oh, he just waited at the end. Alright, we just need one more now. Do, 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 do. Alright, we just wait for everyone to load out. Do, 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 do. Alright, then we get into the race again. But yeah, it's nice that I can at least get some race points from this too to eventually get a nicer car. Do, 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 do. Come on. And we turn again. One more lap left. Okay, surely you can catch up this time. You still didn't complete it? How did you still not complete it, man? Yeah, whatever. You were also hanging. Ah, I see. I did my 60. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you just gotta go fast, man. You gotta go fast. Sometimes you just gotta go fast. This one's the best car. How much do I have? This one's the best one here, but you need 100 wins to get that car. Yeah, that's gonna take forever to get. Right. The vortex one. Alright, the vortex BF. This one's the fastest car here. Right, faster nitrous. Same control and handling as monster truck. Faster nitrous as well. Higher top speed. Right. This one would be nice. That one would be nice to have. Wait, how does the PlayStation card look next to it? Right, PlayStation car is the same shit. Just looks different. And it's a lot slower. Too bad they didn't add like more skin options for this one. They could have used the other color variations as skin options too. But they didn't. Which is unfortunate. There's some differences. Yeah, they were only for racing. The actual vehicles are from a gacha. Those ones come from a gacha. We'll probably get the gacha rerun for anniversary. Just like CN got it. Though I think the rerun one's gonna be a bit better because they're gonna like put them in the same. They're gonna put multiple cars together, I think. Because that's what CN did. They had like a gacha with all the cars rerun together. And the monster truck was put in there too, which used to be paid. Paid only. I think you could buy the boxes with dark crystals or something. Kind of like the outfit rerun box thing. But they did one for the car. So that'll be nice. Right, so people can get the car that don't have it. Because the car itself is nice. Who doesn't like the car? Okay. Now that we've got that sorted out, what else do I need to get done for the board? Yeah, gotta slowly work my way through that. The big boy T-Rex. Well, yeah, because you have to pay to get it. Yeah, it's pay to get. You gotta buy it. Well, actually, it's... You have to pay to top up, and then they give it to you as a rebate. But, yeah. You cannot get it for free. That said, at least it doesn't eat into any of your other resources. But like, it is what it is. It's like another mount for the account. I'm still missing these two and then the sunfish. Oh, those are the only ones I don't have. They need to release the doggo sign so I can put on a... So I can put skill issue notice on here and walk around to people. And just carry the sign that says skill issue notice. Or something. Okay, I gotta do... How many VA do I need to do? My alt needs 3 VA stages. Got it. Because it looks like Monster Truck 2.0 only usable in big open areas. I mean, it's not like we even use mounts that much anymore anyways. Right, it's not like we even use the mounts all that much anymore. Okay, let's speedrun 3 VAs. Oh, what the fuck happened here? What? Wait, VA is broken? What the fuck? No, it's just broken on my main for some reason. Wait. I'll just pass it to my ult.
Woohoo! Let's go find some fun, shall we?
I don't know what the hell happened. Just need to speedrun 3 of them. I only have like 1 mod installed though. ToF is broken, man. Did not even fix the weekly raid. Yeah, so much stuff broken. They were notified of it. Oh well, it is what it is. Basically, I posted a chart on what games were and were not compatible with Linux. What do you mean it's so unfair? Oh, for the boss? You just gotta call an ambulance, but not for me. But basically, I made a chart on which gachas are compatible and playable on Linux, SteamOS, or Steam Deck. And basically, to get in the criteria, is you have to either, one, support it via the Steam version, so be playable via Steam, or be playable via just a Proton compatibility layer, using Lutris, or like, or Heroic Games Launcher or whatever, to get Proton set up. Otherwise, if you have to do anything else more than that, which would mean like modifying the game files, you know, potentially breaking terms of service, removing specific functions of the game, removing files or whatever, stuff that's like, you know, obviously banned from r/gacha gaming and stuff as well, because you're doing shit you're not supposed to be doing. Obviously, those won't count for compatibility, even if it does work. Right? But you had people in the freaking comments straight up like suggesting people to break terms of service just so they can join the party because their game doesn't work on Linux. For some reason. That's basically what went down. There's like over 100 upvotes on the post on r/gacha gaming. If you just read through, I had to like add a disclaimer a couple hours later after I posted it because of the freaking weirdos telling people to break terms of service effectively because their game isn't playable on Linux. Right, they're not happy their thing isn't playable on Linux, so yeah. Yeah, don't we all want gold boosters? I want my gold booster too. I want them, I need them. I must have them. Yeah, it has to be a non-ToS breaking way. You cannot remove or break off the anti-cheat. You cannot do that. Besides, they have a way of checking that too. That type of stuff would, you know, thing. But also, it's like against the rules to discuss those things on the freaking subreddit. It's just ridiculous the fact that I have to like put a freaking warning in my post. But it is what it is. That said though,